When people think of New York, they usually think of New York City, but this state offers much more than many are aware of. Hey, this is Chad McNutt with ResortsandLodges.com, welcoming you to the Catskills region of New York on this beautiful fall day. The Catskills region is famous for its mountains, skiing, hiking, mountain biking, the Baseball Hall of Fame, Woodstock, and not to mention a number of tasty restaurants and great breweries. Shall we take a look? The landscape in this region is quite impressive in peak fall season. It was a wonder to see all the radiant colored trees dotting the hillsides. I set out to find the places with the best views. Point Lookout is a restaurant with a view that spans 5 states. You can see the presidential peaks in New Hampshire from this location. The food is good, and you can grab a drink at the bar as well. Another view that is a must is Catskill Falls. Since the Catskills region is famous for its hiking trails, I figured why not go on one of the hiking trails. Now the Catskills Trail leads to the tallest waterfall in the state, and it's short. Shall we take a look? The trail I took was a fast route, no more than half a mile, that leads right to the head of the waterfall. Well, that's quite the view. It was worth the short hike. Well, you ready to go back? Let's go. Oh, you want to see it too? Ah, right. Catskill Falls is part of Spruce Creek, which is a small stream that runs near the towns of Palinville, Catskill, and Tannersville. The waterfall is the tallest in the state with a 260-foot drop-off. There are more trails than just the one that run along the falls. There is a challenging trail with a swimming hole. The easiest to access trail is a route off of 23A, if you can find parking. From there you can get a great view of the waterfall's base. Let's not forget about subterranean views. While in Catskills, you could go to Scenic Caverns or Howe Caverns. I took the cave tour at Howe. Trevor was my guide.
Folks, I'd just like to say my name is Trevor and just thank you for coming to visit Howe Caverns. We're going 156 feet under the ground, 15 stories.
Trevor told me the cave began to grow about 6 million years ago, carved out by streams and brooks. It has continued to grow, remaining a secret from man until 1842.
How Lester found the cave is, he used to be a dairy farmer. One day, on hot summer days, he noticed his cows would stand on the side of the hill next to some brush. So one day, when his curiosity got the better of him, he went over to the side of the hill, uncleared the brush, and found the natural entrance about another half mile down that way. So he went back to his house, grabbed a rope and a lantern, and over the course of a year, he started charting out the full mile of the cave. After that, he started giving tours to the cave. Back then, they would only cost 50 cents and will last 8 to 10 hours.
Trevor pointed out many interesting rock formations that decorated much of the caverns. We visited Titan's Temple, the Bronze Room, took a boat ride through the Lake of Venus, and walked the path known as the Winding Way. Towards the end of the tour, he directed me to where the adventure tour starts.
Adventure tour is you all up in cave gear, you squeeze through small, narrow passages to where there are no walkways, no lighting system, and it takes you into a whole other section of the cave up where there are other rooms. However, you have to be 18 or older to do the tour, and it is a 2-hour tour.
The standard tour lasted 80 minutes, and by the end, I had learned a great deal.
Just like to say thank you again for visiting Howe Caverns.
I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Catskills and agree that there is more to New York than just New York City. So be sure to keep the Catskills in mind when you are thinking of some of the top destinations in New York.